What is the new Entrant program for trucking companies?
This is FMCSA Compliance Q&A from Acrisure Truck Group. Take it away, Mark.
Now, if you begin new operations, as I mentioned previously, you would file the new MCS 150 form online, or it can be mailed in, or perhaps even emailed in some respects. Once you've applied for that US DOT number and it's been issued, you become part of what's called the new Entrant registration program. So you're monitored really for the next 18 months to see whether or not you have adequate safety management practices in place. And what also is going to happen within the first 12 months, so the first year of operation, that carrier who applied for the Interstate Operating Authority will be audited, meaning they're going to come in and review the safety management practices, paperwork, documentation, qualification processes, which we'll talk about later, to make sure the company fully understands and is in compliance. Now, they say a 12-month period because they need interstate operation, one, to require you to be in compliance with those rules and regulations, and then to actually verify that you know what you're doing and are complying with the federal safety regulations. Those audits generally need about 3 months of operation. So if you have a client that is looking to obtain their interstate operating authority, but has no intent to operate interstate operating authority, do not check the box for interstate. So basically that safety audit, again, is going to just review the documents, and they also take the opportunity for the auditor to give educational technical assistance, advice, and or direction to help that carrier get off on the right foot and be a safe, compliant motor carrier. The unique thing with a safety audit versus a compliance review is a safety audit does not result in any form of a safety rating. It's simply an assertion indicating that a carrier is willing and fit and has adequate safety measures and is approved to operate as an interstate carrier before they would leave that monitoring program. So this basically covers what we just talked about. So during that 18-month period, you're being monitored. They want to make sure that your safety performance on roadside is following safety management practices. So if we start seeing that a carrier is having exorbitant amount of roadside violations, out of service orders, crashes, this will rise to the attention of the safety auditor and or FMCSA, and it would be a matter of concern. But most importantly, they want to see what you've done in those last 3 months. Then they'll come in and do that visit, either in person or via online, to make sure that you have placed those safety management practices in place.